Boker Tov, Shavua Tov. The breakfast here has been sponsored by Mr. Abed Elisha, Lishmat Yitzhak ben Elisha, Baruch Hashem Tinichenu Magadan Tizkel Mitzvot. Please make brachot Lishmato over breakfast. We're continuing now with the halachot of Avak Lashon Hara, and we'll begin with today Avak Rechilut. So yesterday we discussed causing Lashon Hara. That is a category of Avak Lashon Hara. And now category number 9 is causing others to suspect that one spoke Lashon Hara. A person must be careful not to say things that others might consider Lashon Hara, even though it might be mutar for him to say. For example, if the subject stole and refuses to return the item, it is allowed to be publicized, but the listeners might wonder why the speaker didn't rebuke the perpetrator privately first, or they might think that he fabricated the story altogether. In such scenarios like these, the speaker must clarify the situation and not put himself in a position of chashad. If he does not do so, it's considered Avak Lashon Hara. Since the principle of prohibition of Avak Lashon Hara is because it will cause people to speak actual Lashon Hara, if the listeners think that a person spoke improperly, they might speak negatively of him, or they might become lax in the issue of Lashon Hara and speak about others as well. So this over here is interesting. It's protecting yourself. You might cause others to speak Lashon Hara about yourself if you do something that makes you seem guilty, and if you're not being clear and being very vague and ambiguous. So the Chafetz Chaim is highlighting that even if the halacha even if it's very simple what you're trying to achieve, you have to be mindful that you don't cause people to now speak negatively about yourself also, because we spoke about this earlier, Lashon Hara about oneself. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about setting yourself up for others to react and speak negatively about yourself. So that we have to be mindful as well. Causing others to speak Lashon Hara about yourself is also a problem, according to the Chafetz Chaim. Now, we'll begin today with the beginning of the introduction of Avak Rechilut. So again, there's Lashon Hara and there's Rechilut. Avak Lashon Hara, we discussed. Avak Rechilut is statements that qualify as Avak Rechilut imply a negative connotation and will cause bad feelings between two people. He brings examples, and we'll wrap up with these for today. If one were to report to Reuven that he heard Shimon asking Levi about him, and Levi responded, I don't want to talk about Reuven, or I don't want to tell you what happened with him, it would be Avak Rechilut, since these statements imply negative connotation and will cause ill feelings from Reuven to Levi. So again, Avak Rechilut is causing an implied bad feelings between two people. Or for example, if Reuven asks Shimon for a loan or a favor, and Shimon refuses, it would be asur for Reuven to say, why are you refusing me? Levi told me that you did it for him when he asked you. Shimon might be upset with Levi for disclosing this information to others, even if Reuven does not say Levi told me. As long as Shimon can figure out that information came from Levi, the halacha is the same, says the Chafetz Chaim. So again, it's the Rechilut is being a peddler. It's causing ill feeling between two parties. Even if it's implied and not direct information, then if you imply negative connotation, that'll be categorized as Avak Rechilut, which is also prohibited as per the Chafetz Chaim. Chazak Baruch and Tizkel Mitzvot.